Hey, welcome to Worship Tutorials. I am Bradford. Thanks for checking out our Headrush Prime Benson Chimera video. It's definitely meant to be read and not said, but I think something.
Did Bradford just have like a brain injury?
I think so, man. Go Cops.
So, if you're curious, we looked it up. Chimera. In Greek mythology,
It's not Chimera. It's Chimera.
I think it is too. It's chimera. Well, it's chiming. It's a fire-breathing female monster. This amp does breathe fire. When we crank it up, it's there. It's awesome. A thing that is hoped or wished for, but in fact is illusory or impossible to achieve. I had thought that a chimera was impossible to achieve. This is actually my amp now. And you can have it too, because we made it available to you. But maybe it's also referring to like the tone the amp has was assumed to be impossible to achieve. I don't know. In biology, it's considered an organism containing a mixture of genetically different tissues formed by processes such as fusion or early embryos, grafting, mutation. I don't know what that means. Brian's a science guy. But if you read Brian majored in biology and chemistry.
I know what that stuff means.
If you read on the Benson website about the origins, that's the word, of the Benson amps, you'll see that Chris Benson was tweaking on amps that he had and trying to figure out how to make this one part of it better and how to make it more like what he wanted, and that's how his amps came to be. But anyways, not that that's super pertinent to the product we're discussing, but it was just fun. We decided we needed to know more, and we decided we were going to share it with you. Because the Headrush Prime's big selling point for a lot of people is the cloning feature, that's all we had to do. So, like you would do with Kemper, for example, we just grabbed the amp and mic'd it up, and you get the whole signal chain. We did the cloning thing, and we put it in there, and it sounds just like the amp. Sounds incredible. This is a great tone, especially if you're kind of like, I like Fenders, but I don't really like the way they drive. This may be for you. If you're I like Voxes, but I don't really I don't really want quite that much chime. I don't want it to be that sparkly and grindy. This may be for you. If you do like Fenders and Voxes, though, I still think you'll really like this. Things are really balanced, really nice driven sound, real big, punchy, clean tones as well. I really love it. This is my amp. And it's so cool just to hear that we can get it in a digital unit. The way we set up our patches for Headrush Prime, all the effects basically are assigned to a button, so you can turn them on individually, kind of like using a pedal board. If you'd like to use kind of like scenes where they kind of have a whole bunch of effects on one button, you're gonna have to set those up. If you are familiar with our products, we typically give people, you get like a single coil patch, humbucker patch. So same idea here, you get the amp clone, so you're ready to go. and we have lots of other stuff already out, and we're going to keep going because this is a new unit. We have stuff that we have made for other units last year, year before, for example, and we're just going to try to catch up and kind of backfill and get all that. So more's coming. If you've seen we've done it before for another unit and you want it for this, just drop us a comment. Let us know, and we'll kind of see if we see something that keeps jumping up a lot. Maybe we'll kind of beat feet and try to get to that sooner than later. But hope you guys enjoy this. We really love how these are turning out. Headrush, please hear us. We'd like some more verbs in an editor if you're watching. This help everybody, especially us. We could crank out way more if we could. But anyways, thank you so much. Links are below. Make sure you're subscribed so you can check out when we have more patches. Follow us on Instagram, subscribe to the email list, all that stuff, just so you don't miss anything out. Hate for you to do that. It'd be really sad. So anyways, I hope you have a good day and you don't miss anything. See ya.